Welcome, Cancer. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for September 28th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Cancer. The energy around you today asks you to take a closer look at how you measure yourself against others and where those comparisons may be stealing your joy. With the moon stirring up your sector of identity while forming an edgy alignment with Saturn, you may feel more sensitive than usual to how people see you, or you might catch yourself weighing your worth against someone else's milestones. This is a day to remind yourself that your growth doesn't need to look like anyone else's. What matters most is the progress you've made from where you once stood. The cosmic push right now is to put the focus back on your own victories, no matter how small they may seem. Each step you've taken has carved out the unique path you're on today, and that's something no one can replicate. In matters of love, the skies are giving you a chance to reset old dynamics. If you're partnered, the universe is highlighting the need for clarity, and conversations that may have been simmering in silence now rise to the surface. You may have been waiting for your person to define intentions, and while the waiting has felt heavy, today brings the possibility of a breakthrough. It's important not to push or force. Instead, allow the other person the space to voice what they truly feel. The spark of honesty could reignite the flame and restore your sense of direction in the relationship. If you're single, connections through friends or social circles carry unexpected importance. Someone who once felt distant may come back into your life, opening a door not only to healing but also to potential romance. Stay open. Sometimes love arrives when you least expect it, and it often walks in holding the hand of friendship. Career-wise, you're standing on the edge of a shift that could bring new opportunities into focus. The number 5 echoes through your chart today, symbolizing change, and with Jupiter lending its supportive energy to your professional zone, there's a strong chance of being presented with more than one option. It could feel overwhelming at first, so many doors, so many possible futures, but the lesson here is to trust the one that stirs your passion rather than the one that simply feels safest. A new role, project, or responsibility could carry slow beginnings, yet the long-term payoff is steady growth. Even if results don't show immediately, the consistency you bring will make all the difference. Think of this moment as planting seeds in rich soil. It may take time to sprout, but the roots will be strong. Financially, patience is the name of the game. You may feel the urge to leap forward, to demand fast progress, but today's influence suggests pacing yourself. Opportunities for abundance are forming, though they require resilience and faith in the process. This isn't a sprint, it's a slow build toward security. Watch for signs of progress in small increments, an extra bit of income, a delayed payout finally coming through, or even a chance to cut costs in a way that benefits you long-term. While the growth may not arrive in dramatic leaps, it will arrive, and it will last. Health and personal well-being are also under the spotlight, particularly your emotional core. With today's cosmic pull centered on your heart space, it's important to notice where old wounds might still echo in your present. Lingering hurt from the past, especially from formative years, may resurface through subtle triggers. Instead of pushing it down, lean into the color green, whether that's spending time in nature, wearing it, or simply meditating on it, as a tool for emotional healing. This color resonates with renewal, balance, and the soothing of old scars. The reminder for you is simple. Healing is not a one-time event but a process, and you're farther along than you may realize. Socially, you could feel the tug-of-war between wanting solitude and craving connection. Saturn's influence asks you to prioritize quality over quantity, so instead of spreading yourself thin, lean into the people who bring stability, support, and true companionship. There may even be a reconciliation in the air with someone you've missed, an old friend or confidant whose presence feels like a balm. Trust that these bonds, even if once tested, can evolve into something stronger than before. The guidance here is to allow people back in without holding on to past hurts too tightly. Spiritually, today's message revolves around trust. The universe is hinting that not everything will line up in a straight line, and some of the paths you're asked to walk may seem longer, more winding, or even frustrating at times. But the crooked path often leads to the richest destinations. Trust the detours, trust the pauses, and trust the timing, even when you can't see the end result. You are being asked to surrender control and let the greater flow of life take the lead. It may not feel comfortable, but it's bringing you closer to the very blessings you've been waiting for. The card of strength echoes in your energy, reminding you that even when you feel worn down, you have reserves of resilience that surprise you. Challenges today aren't meant to break you. They're designed to show you just how much inner power you hold. With this strength also comes fortune, as unexpected twists could work in your favor. What once felt stagnant can suddenly flip in a single day, proving that the universe hasn't forgotten your efforts. Keep your eyes open, because a small twist of fate might land exactly where you need it most, bringing relief, joy, or opportunity. Cancer. This day asks you to drop the comparisons, open your heart to change, and embrace the slow but steady unfolding of your path. Love becomes clearer, work reveals new avenues, and your personal healing reaches a deeper stage. The cosmic reminder is simple: trust what's growing, even if you can't see it all yet. Each step forward, no matter how quiet or gradual, is a victory that builds toward the life you've been envisioning all along. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Cancer, the atmosphere around you feels charged with renewal and divine intervention. The cards open a doorway to transformation, spiritually, emotionally, and materially. You are guided to let go of past burdens while stepping into blessings that align with your truest desires. Let us unfold today's reading, card by card. Card 1, the Star. The Star shines upon you today, Cancer, signaling healing, divine guidance, and clarity. It reassures you that recent struggles and confusions are fading. This card encourages faith and trust in the unseen support around you. As a water sign deeply tied to intuition, you may feel heightened dreams, synchronicities, or angelic messages. The Star reminds you that you are not alone. Divine energy is weaving a brighter path forward. Card 2, the Wheel of Fortune. Here comes the great turning point. The wheel signals dramatic shifts in both destiny and daily life. For Cancer, this represents not only an end to karmic struggles, but also a pivot toward abundance. Whether through career advancement, financial opportunities, or sudden fortunate events, life is about to spin in your favor. However, the wheel also warns you to stay adaptable. When cycles change, your openness to transformation ensures the blessings stick. Card 3, the Lovers. Love takes center stage today, Cancer. The Lovers bring passion, union, and the power of choice. A connection, whether romantic, spiritual, or even within family bonds, demands your attention. You may need to choose between fear and love, between clinging to old wounds or embracing new intimacy. This card mirrors your sensitivity and need for soulful connection. The message is clear: true love is worth the vulnerability, and the right choice leads to growth. Card 4, the Tower. A sudden shakeup arrives with the Tower, dismantling false structures in your emotional or material world. Cancer often seeks security, yet this card asks you to release illusions that have held you back. While change may feel abrupt, it is necessary for liberation. For you, this collapse clears the way for authentic love, prosperity, and spiritual evolution. Do not resist. The old foundation is making room for something built to last. Card 5, the Hermit. After the storm of the Tower, the Hermit invites you into inner reflection. This card is about withdrawing from external noise and listening to your soul. Cancer, you carry deep emotional wisdom, but sometimes you silence it under the weight of others' expectations. Today is a call to meditate, journal, or simply be still. The Hermit reassures you that solitude is not loneliness, it is preparation for the clarity and purpose that follow. Card 6, the Emperor. The Emperor grounds the reading with strength, discipline, and authority. This card suggests that order is coming back into your life, especially in areas that once felt chaotic: work, finances, or even family dynamics. For Cancer, who often leads with heart, the Emperor reminds you of the importance of structure and boundaries. When your emotions align with discipline, you achieve the balance that propels you towards success and stability. Card 7, the World. A cycle is closing, Cancer, and the world celebrates this achievement. Past karmic lessons, emotional hardships, and setbacks have shaped you into who you are now. This card affirms that you are stepping into the final stage of one journey and preparing for a new, expansive chapter. The world is about wholeness, recognition, and destiny fulfilled. For you, it could manifest as long-awaited closure, completion of a project, or the arrival of a love meant to stay. Card 8, the Sun. Finally, the Sun brings radiant energy, joy, and optimism to your path. This is one of the most positive cards in the tarot, signifying vitality, clarity, and triumph. For Cancer, the Sun marks a return to innocence and happiness. Even if challenges arise, your spirit is strong enough to illuminate any darkness. This card blesses your endeavors with success, whether in love, finances, or personal healing. It is a reminder to celebrate yourself. You are admired more than you realize. Today's reading for Cancer is a powerful tapestry woven with light, transformation, and destiny. The Star and the Wheel of Fortune assure you of divine guidance and karmic blessings. The Lovers and the Tower highlight pivotal changes in relationships, urging you to embrace vulnerability while releasing illusions. The Hermit and the Emperor balance this energy with inner wisdom and outer stability, grounding your path. Finally, the World and the Sun crown the spread with completion, joy, and fulfillment. Cancer, this is a day to trust and renewal. Endings lead to luminous beginnings, and your heart is ready to receive the abundance waiting for you. Now we'll tell you how it will go with money and luck. But first, remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Fortune is turning in your favor, Cancer. And today the Wheel of Fortune reminds you that unexpected changes could bring blessings where you least anticipate them. A shift in your financial circumstances may be sudden, almost like the universe flipping a switch. Whether it's through career advancement, new contracts, or opportunities that arise from networking, this shift carries the mark of destiny. You may find yourself in situations that test your adaptability, but remember, every twist of the wheel brings growth. Planning and foresight become essential tools now. While the Emperor's influence suggests financial stability is within reach, it also encourages you to build strong structures around your resources. Budgeting, organizing your expenses, or even seeking financial advice will give you long-term confidence. Stability doesn't mean rigidity. Instead, think of it as building a solid foundation that can support unexpected opportunities. Your intuition plays a huge role in money matters today. As a water sign, you often sense where the tides are flowing before others do. Pay attention to subtle cues, conversations, sudden impulses, or synchronicities, because these may guide you to the right investment or decision. Fortune favors the prepared mind, but it also favors the intuitive heart, especially yours. There could be a windfall or recognition tied to something you've worked hard for in the past. Perhaps a project pays off, a debt is repaid, or someone in a position of authority acknowledges your worth. The Sun card amplifies these possibilities, bringing light to financial matters that were once uncertain. It's the perfect moment to accept the recognition you deserve, knowing you've earned every bit of it. Still, caution is wise. The Wheel of Fortune sometimes spins quickly, tempting you to gamble with your resources. Today is not the day to take reckless financial risks. Instead, focus on investments that bring steady growth. Practicality and patience will help you ride the wave of luck without falling into its traps. In the long run, prosperity is aligning with your goals. The combination of fortune, structure, and divine timing assures that you are moving into a period of abundance. Remain disciplined, remain grateful, and allow your financial journey to flow naturally. With each step, the universe clears the path toward your success. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for September 28th are 26, 99, 66, 43, 62, 17. Daily love. In matters of the heart, the star illuminates your emotional world with healing and hope. Cancer. Your sensitivity has sometimes made love feel overwhelming, yet today you are invited to recognize the beauty of vulnerability. Emotional wounds are softening, and this opens the door to deeper connection. The lovers bring forward the presence of a bond that is too strong to ignore. Whether this person is already in your orbit or waiting just beyond your horizon, their energy resonates powerfully with yours. This connection is not just about romance. It's about soulful recognition. You may feel as though you've known this person across lifetimes, and that familiarity both comforts and unsettles you. Silence or distance may have marked this connection before, but the tower shows that barriers are crumbling. If there has been a period of miscommunication or hesitation, expect it to shift suddenly. The old patterns that kept you apart are dissolving, making space for honesty and alignment. Even if it feels disruptive, this change clears the way for authentic love. For those who are single, the energy of the world signals completion of past cycles. Relationships that once drained you are truly behind you, leaving space for something new and nourishing. You've grown through heartbreak, and now you stand ready to embrace a love that honors your worth. For couples, this card suggests deepening commitment and moving into a new phase of unity. There may be fear, however, that history will repeat itself. Cancer's protective shell often hides a heart that has endured much. Today's cards encourage you to trust differently this time. Vulnerability is not weakness. It's strength, especially when it leads to intimacy with someone who cherishes your heart. Ultimately, love today is about choice. You are at a crossroads between clinging to past disappointments or embracing the possibility of joy. Choose joy, Cancer. This is a moment to step forward with courage and allow love to transform your life. At work, the Emperor anchors your energy, reminding you that leadership and order are keys to success. You may find yourself in a position of authority or needing to take control of a project. Your natural ability to care for others makes you a strong guide, but today you are called to pair that empathy with discipline. Recognition for your past efforts may come your way. The world suggests that a cycle of hard work is closing, with results ready to be celebrated. Perhaps a project reaches completion, or a superior acknowledges your dedication. This is not just closure, it is also the gateway to new beginnings. The Hermit appears to advise careful reflection before making major career decisions. You may feel tempted to rush into the next opportunity, but wisdom comes from considering your inner guidance first. Step back, assess your direction, and then act with confidence. Introspection ensures that your choices align with long-term fulfillment. For some Cancers, today could bring opportunities for change, a shift in career path, the chance to explore a different role, or even the seed of entrepreneurship. While such changes can feel daunting, they are aligned with your soul's evolution. Remember that discomfort often precedes growth. Creative leadership is strongly highlighted. You have the ability to inspire others not just with commands, but with compassion. Colleagues look to you as someone who understands their challenges and guides with kindness. Today is a chance to prove that structure and empathy can exist together. Balance passion with practicality. Your work thrives when you pour your heart into it, but boundaries ensure you don't burn out. By weaving structure into your natural flow, you position yourself for lasting success and respect in your professional world. Health. The star infuses your health sector with energy of recovery and renewal. If you've been struggling with fatigue, stress, or lingering discomforts, today offers the reassurance that healing is underway. Trust the process and allow yourself to rest in moments of stillness. Mental health is particularly emphasized. Your emotional sensitivity, while a gift, can sometimes weigh heavily on your well-being. The Hermit reminds you that solitude and quiet time aren't indulgences, they are medicine for your soul. Today, carving out time for mindfulness or meditation could make all the difference. Physical rest is as important as emotional rest. The sun signals vitality, yet it also encourages balance. While bursts of energy may inspire you to exercise, dance, or spend time outdoors, remember that recovery is equally crucial. Listen to your body's signals without pushing past its limits. The mind-body-spirit connection is strong now. Emotions directly impact your physical health, and unprocessed stress can manifest in your body. Journaling, therapy, or creative expression can serve as tools for release. By lightening your emotional load, you also lighten your physical burden. You may feel more energetic than usual, making this an excellent time to adopt healthier routines. Simple shifts like drinking more water, eating balanced meals, or introducing gentle movement can dramatically improve your vitality. The sun's radiant energy supports these positive lifestyle changes. Above all, avoid neglecting your needs. Cancer often prioritizes others, sometimes at personal cost. Today, put your health first. By doing so, you not only restore your strength, but also set a glowing example for those around you. Family and friends. Family ties come into focus with a blend of love, stability, and necessary honesty. The lovers highlight bonds of affection within your household, reminding you that relationships at home are built on choice and intention. Every gesture of care strengthens these ties. Financial or emotional support may come from family members. The Emperor suggests someone in your lineage provides guidance or assistance when you need it most. Their wisdom can be a stabilizing force, helping you feel grounded in times of change. Generational healing plays an important role today. The Tower reveals that old patterns or family conflicts may resurface, but only to be dismantled. These disruptions are uncomfortable but necessary. By addressing wounds openly, you break cycles that have lingered across generations. Misunderstandings may occur, but they do not have to define your relationships. Candid conversations, even when difficult, can restore balance. The cards encourage you to approach family disputes with honesty, but also with compassion. Your sensitivity helps you see the deeper emotions at play. Opportunities for reconciliation are strong. Whether it's repairing a strained relationship with a sibling or finding common ground with a parent, today's energy supports rebuilding trust. Healing begins when both sides acknowledge their truth. Ultimately, your family connections are a source of strength. Even when disagreements flare, the underlying bond is resilient. Your role may be to hold space for others' emotions while staying true to your own needs. Balance nurturance with self-respect, and harmony will follow. Compatibility. Your most harmonious connections today come from signs that complement your emotional depth and nurturing spirit. Fellow water signs, Scorpio and Pisces, resonate strongly with you. With Scorpio, passion and transformation intertwine, creating a bond that is intense and unforgettable. With Pisces, the connection feels dreamlike, built on empathy and shared intuition. Scorpio offers the fire within water, igniting your emotions while teaching resilience. Together, you share unspoken understanding and loyalty, though you must watch for power struggles. Still, the magnetic pull between you is undeniable. Pisces mirrors your compassion and emotional insight, providing a partnership where dreams and reality meet halfway. This bond encourages creativity and spiritual growth, making it one of the most healing combinations for you. Earth signs also play a role today. Taurus grounds you with stability and sensuality. Their steady nature complements your waves of feeling, creating a dynamic of safety and devotion. Taurus also reminds you of the beauty in slowing down and savoring life's pleasures. Capricorn, though different in temperament, provides the structure you sometimes lack. Their ambition and practicality pair beautifully with your empathy, making you an unstoppable team in building a future. The balance of your heart with their discipline creates harmony that endures. Remember, compatibility is never static. The cards highlight signs that naturally flow with your energy today, but every connection thrives through mutual respect and growth. Trust your intuition when assessing bonds, for it rarely misguides you. Your lucky color today. Golden yellow is your color of the day, Cancer. It radiates optimism, clarity, and vitality, much like the energy of the sun in your reading. Wearing or surrounding yourself with this hue invites abundance, joy, and the courage to shine without fear. The phrase of the day: Transformation doesn't erase who you are, it reveals who you were always meant to be. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.